Hey, this is me on the September 7th. I'm just doing my weekly check-in, weekly vlog. I lost my voice 2 days ago because I was just losing myself in worship and really, singing my heart out. And I sang my vocal cords out. This happens every now and then. And the weather's changing, so I feel like, this is like growth because I used to get sick when the weather changed. But all I am is a croaky frog now. And that's okay. We'll take that. Um, I just want to, touch base and speak about things I'm experiencing now to keep myself refreshed and updated. I started doing this thing where while I'm scrolling through my phone, I'll listen to like voice memos because your girl always makes voice memos. And I got something to say, I gotta say it. And obviously, I need to record it. So I was listening to a lot from 2019. It was just nice to hear how passionate I was about taking care of myself and developing and changing and growing. And I've been doing that ever since. And it is tough. It is hard. And I do have more days where I don't regret putting in effort in myself and don't regret at all the dedication I show to myself. But I'm just learning how I need to change my habits and transfer my energy into a different category that I had invested in so much that I'm just kind of still waiting on receiving something from. So I've really just embraced forgiveness for myself. I consistently tell myself, I forgive you. I remember my mindset when I desired these things I am thinking of, yet I know now how unhealthy they are for me, or just how they don't aid in my development. They don't aid in what I know Christ is feeding into me. They don't support me in my mental journey. So I'm just consistently forgiving myself and forgiving and saying I forgive myself and trusting myself to continue to say that and hearing how important that is to me. I think that's the most profound thing that I've been able to experience and retain in the past week because just a lot's been going on. But it's a very powerful tool. And I use that with the tool I also learned, which is asking God for help. I knew of God's power and his aid and his willingness to support me. I've always known of that. But I've never took the time to say, God, will you please help me in this situation? I do not know what to do for myself, but I know that I need to get past this in some way to move forward in the direction you're leading to. I need your help. I need your help. I'm going to give it to you because I need your help with this. Sometimes I don't even know the words on what action I need to do, like to change, to leave, to fight. But praying to God and asking him for help really gives me, I guess he moves through me to find the next step. It's been really profound. I am able to acknowledge his presence of the Holy Spirit in my life that is tugging or pulling me towards a direction that I need to be in. It's on my shoulder whispering like, hey, I know you've adapted to this before, but you don't need to now. You don't need this in your life. This is only going to crutch you, not uplift you. This will uplift you. Invest in this. I know it's scary. I know it's hard. I know you don't think you're strong enough, but trust me, I think you're strong enough. I hear his voice more consistently, and it is very helpful because your girl Your girl just needs it. I don't even know what to say, but your girl just needs this voice in my life. And I'm so grateful to be able to hear that, because it's able to give me something to trust, to give me something that's solidifying and reproductive. I am able to see the produce of all the investment I've been working on for my whole life. I'm able to sit back and see, myself open up to relationships, myself be able to aid and help others and not be drained, to be able to share my servant spirit and see it be productive. I love that. And I don't think I would have gotten to this point if I didn't ask God for help and forgive myself for things that I was fearful of doing before, because I didn't believe in my gifts. But God is continuously helping me believe in them. And it's just been very, very powerful, very hard work, very draining. Your girl is tired, and she doesn't say she's lazy anymore, because rest days are necessary days, and we like to rest. I will appreciate myself all the time when I just lay down and take a moment to myself, because there is so much unseen work that is happening in me that I am intentionally putting effort into, and that still needs to be done. That is just like, I'm too little for this. Like, this ain't fun. Everything I'm doing is supposed to be fun because I'm fun-sized. Why isn't this fun? But this too shall pass. I am only experiencing this because I can handle it, and I'm just learning how much I can handle. And it's really striking. I'm awestruck at being able to continue, being able to acknowledge myself in the moment and see how I become present and how that is beneficial to me, how I love that, how I care for that, how I appreciate myself by putting in those efforts. Because as long as I try, I feel like I'm a guy, okay? And it's just so much. And I'm continuously finding gratitude through my tears and continuously embracing myself as I sacrifice, as I learn what a sacrificial love is, and as I forgive myself for not investing in love for others in the way I'm learning, because my mindset was one way. I love you like this, you love me like that. That's how it is. That's how it is, right? But now it's, I care for you. I treasure you. I'm glad to be here and present for you. And I'm grateful to be able to give this away to you so that you can understand how important I am, or just see my actions of love for you. No longer do I truly require, because I am coming to learn and believe that, and this is no disrespect to anyone in my life that is there for me. This is just a statement on the mindset change I am having, because it's big. Because my mindset before was very much one-sided or boxed in or one thing, because I did not have the experiences to learn how love was still developing for me. Love is still developing for me. Relationships are still changing for me. Relationships are still developing for me. I'm consistently learning how to be there for my siblings, for my mom, for my friends. I'm consistently learning. And I'm just giving myself grace to be present in the changes that I'm experiencing so that I can invest in them and be able to be there for others. That is just, it's hard work, but it's a blessing. Because before it really wasn't working out and your girl was just overwhelmed, stressed, upset, sad, angry. But One thing else I am continuously saying is that I am no longer angry. I am able to compare how I am now to how I had lived before and not relate and not desire. Yes, those emotions still come up, they're still present for me, but I hold them differently. And that is the most powerful thing that I've been experiencing lately, which just brings along a lot. So, this week, I just want to encourage myself to feel empowered in what I am doing for myself, which is taking time to pray and put down everything at God's feet. Speaking out loud can be a lot. I can know what I'm going through and think of what I'm going through. It can be in my head, but speaking out loud, I feel like is the first step to giving those things away and really investing in them in a positive way. Because I cannot do it on my own and I do not want to. And being able to acknowledge that God is there for me and invest in that, I feel like it's a powerful thing. I feel like that's why He calls me a strong soldier, because I'm able to use the powerful resources that help me be strong. Period. I really appreciate that. And I'm grateful to have a mindset of gratitude so that I can, because sometimes it gets hard, sometimes I get lonely, the world just wanna roll me. But at the end of the day, I'm blessed. At the end of the day, I'm a child of God. At the end of the day, I'm a daughter who loves Him, and I have a joyful spirit that is beginning to bloom in a new way. And I just want to encourage the journey. You know, it might look like He's leading you down a dark valley amongst rocks and curves. You might be looking at it over and be like, this is a lot. But don't discredit yourself so. Don't doubt Him so, because you are not able to see what He sees and where He will lead you. You are not able to trust that He has paved a path through all that scariness for you, and that He has given you lessons to not see it as so scary, because you've been through that before. The challenges will continue to come again, but I am grateful to trust that He is holding my hand and just let Him lead me. I'll close my eyes if it's too scary, but I want to continue to hold on to Him. And I just had to tell myself, because I didn't want to keep God in a corner and only use Him, but I wanted to be used by Him. And that was by working and investing and being consistent and being transparent with Him. It might be hard to be transparent with others. It is hard to be vulnerable with others. But with Christ, I need to do that work so that I can learn how to be what He consistently tells me I am. So that has been the past week. And I don't know if the next week will look very much different, because this is a slow journey. But it's nice to see the development over time. Over time, this will be a beautiful journey, because it has become such a beautiful journey that I cherish so much. You know, it's kind of like I can relate it to this, and then I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to go on too long, because I surely can. But it's kind of like how I lost my voice. I don't care if my voice is lost. I don't care if it sounds like this. I like it. In this new season, I find things to embrace that are positive. I appreciate it. I'm grateful to lose my voice for Christ, because that worship was needed and powerful. But it's just like in the season now, this might seem rough, rocky, hard, unpleasant, but it is continuously showing me beautiful things. And I will be grateful to always have that example to appreciate. Big facts. So I hope to stay encouraged, and I pray to stay blessed, and I want to just continue to see myself rise again and again and again by learning lessons, by apologizing to those who deserve my apologies, and by learning how to do better to them. But I need to go. I need to do this so that I can continue to come back next week and tell you what else is new. Baby boo. Thank you.